Now, Dr. Kasonso,
Yes.
let's turn to the small business development. In the broadcast on fixing the economy of Zambia, you suggested that the key holders to our nation's economic development are not politicians. You made it clear they are not politicians, but entrepreneurs. Why do you think this is this way?
Oh, thank you, Robbie, for having us revisit that issue. In the nature of economic development is about improving the welfare of people. Yeah, yes, but the way we do it, I think partly it's the way the country was founded. Uh, we have some bit of crisis in terms of our view of money, because when we started the country with Kenneth Kaunda and his leadership group of leaders, what mostly people did that was progressive in their lives involved government coffers directly investing in families for education, for healthcare, and direct investments in companies where people are going to work. They were all state-owned. And because they were state-owned, we grew up in this world where our eyes, when it comes to improving the conditions of our living, are always looking to the government. And we think that if we put in a politician that we like, then he will get us some handouts from the coffers. Now, these days, the politicians are getting in power and finding no coffers to go and give handouts to the people. What are they going to do? We have to go to the gist of what economic development is. Economic development, the gist of economic development circles around the idea of creating products and services. So in creating products and services, we create the products. That is employment. We are employing capital, and we have secured markets so where we can sell those products, or where we can sell those services that we have. And that is where enterprises are developed, and therefore that's where livelihoods are improved, and there can be more people participating in the process of commerce, in entrepreneurship, than there can be people participating in the political process. The political process has a role to play, but I think that the politician is limited by the productivity of their own country. For example, if you are the president of Zambia, Robbie, you are limited by the productivity of your own people in your own country. If their people are productive and you are presiding over a productive population, you are going to have to look good. There is a bit of interdependence going on between the politician and the entrepreneur. But I think I stake the development of the country in us identifying and as well as backing and promoting entrepreneurs, because it's from entrepreneurships that people can create companies that will employ people. And once people are employed and in gainful employment, the people are going to have their conditions improve. So what we need to zero in is finding those entrepreneurs in our country, young and old, small or big, particularly small business entrepreneurs, who are of the capacity to develop enterprises. Some of them are even running some of those enterprises. We need to identify them and help them expand their capacity and create markets for Zambian products both in the region and in the global economy as a whole. So the answer is entrepreneurship. The answer is not more debt. The answer is not more structures on debt we cannot pay. The answer is on the promotion of the businessman who is committed to building a product that they can sell for a profit, and therefore employ people in the process and pay taxes to the government so government can make their own constructions. So we have to focus laser beam on the ingenuity of our people. How can we promote the genius of a Zambian to make money in our economy? That's where our focus should be. So the politician can help with public policy, can help by attracting easy money for direct investments and all of those kind of things. But the politician can do whatever they can do if we don't have a higher number of entrepreneurs on the ground that are creating businesses, thriving small businesses, their chances of developing this economy are going to be very, very difficult.
Thank you, Dr. Kasonso. Going through what you've just said, you are saying a politician, his role is to create an enabling environment for business to thrive, for an environment to attract investors. That is the job of a politician. Ours as business people, we need to thrive in this wonderful, enabling environment for business. I think that's excellent. And this is what people are looking for. They are looking for an